everyone, and welcome to Passionate Perseverance. Today's reading is going to be for Aries, March 2020, the first couple weeks heading into March for Aries 2020. And it's going to be a general reading, just about what it is, something that you might need to know. And when I was coming into your energy, well, actually, what I did before, I banged my finger on like a lazy Susan, like it got caught in between the two pieces, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I didn't break my finger. And it hurt very badly, but I think that obviously that was an accident, but for some reason it led me kind of to your energy, to be drawn to do your reading, that something is bent but not broken, and you're trying to strategize or come up with ways to make a situation better or to kind of fix a situation. I almost feel like you've been left out in the cold a little bit, but you're coming back into warmer, happier times in regards to a specific situation. And that's going to be different for everyone, because it is a general reading. And I just wanted to mention quick as well that I am an intuitive reader, so I really pick up emotions and feelings. You know, I'm kind of led when I'm reading the cards, and I look a lot at the imagery. Okay, so also if you are looking at the imagery and you get a different sense or a different read, you know, take that as it resonates for you as well, okay? And then also, if it's not resonating at all, then it might not be a reading for you, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and just keep in mind that they're general readings. All right, Aries, so let's go ahead. We're going to get 2 oracle cards for you, okay? Okay. Oh, okay. Orphaned wants to come right out. So we'll show it. Okay, Aries, but we'll go ahead and get some tarot to go along with that, alright? Let's see. Just feel, and I'm looking at that and I just see it's like you've been left out in the cold, but I think you're going to be coming out of that energy. I really do. I think that you're going to be coming into positive things heading into March. And I think that it's something that you can work on. I think it's fixable. I don't think it's broken. I think it can be mended is what I'm hearing. The situation can be mended. Alright, so let's go ahead. Can I please get 3 cards here for Aries? 2. Yep. 3. Okay. Okay. Alright, Aries, let's go ahead and delve right in. Delve right in. Dive right in? Let's go ahead and dive right in to this first oracle card here. Oh, and this one kept showing up. And I thought he was so cute, this little otter, because otters are just adorable. But here it is again. You are never alone with this orphan card. Oh, why do you feel like you're alone and out in the cold, Aries? So I want to flip it, because I feel like there's a situation in your life where you have been feeling abandoned, orphaned, left out in the cold, uncared for. And I'm definitely picking up that this is probably a person. I just get the feeling like someone that you care for deeply. You almost feel like you've lost them. but I think that they're still here. I think that over time, the relationship has just suffered because of, you know, life and expectations, but I don't think it's lost. I think you're just really going through a hard time. And this otter spirit, it reminds us to be playfulness. Bring playfulness back to the relationship. And you know, you have the heart here, and otters are so playful if you watch them, and they're just adorable to watch. And just, they love to play. And you're never alone. So I think it's just reminding you, you know, if you can get back to where you used to be, this relationship can be revived. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see. And obviously this is a general reading, something that you need to hear, but I'm definitely picking up for a lot of you that this is going to be a relationship, a partnership, a marriage that's just going through a tough time, where you need to kind of rekindle that flame, get back to what it used to be when you first met. And I think that you can do that. I think that it is bent but not broken. Okay. The Nine of Water, the Fool, and the Nine of Air. Okay. So, right off the bat, what I'm getting is that you're kind of longing and daydreaming, thinking about times that used to be. A time when you were happier. I kind of feel like this mermaid here has the same feeling as the image of the orphaned card there. Just kind of longing for happier times. And I definitely see happier times ahead. But it's, what are you going to do to get there? Because if you stay the same, if you, Aries, stay the same and nothing changes within yourself, you can't expect your surroundings to change, your environment to change, your relationship to change. You have to continuously be working on yourself and your partnerships in order for things to change or have, you know, a positive impact. So what is it that you want in your life? And here's that Fool card. I think you want a brand new beginning, but I think you want a brand new beginning with someone from the past that could very well still be in your life. It's just the relationship has changed and it's not how it used to be. And you want to kind of rekindle that flame, I see, or get back to how things used to be. This can be with, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be, you know, with a sibling or an old friend. Someone in your life, you know, a family member that just, you feel like you've lost touch with them. And sometimes this can be someone you see every day, you know, especially if you're in a marriage and you have kids and you're just going through the day in and day out routines of everyday life. It takes a toll and you end up drained at the end of the day. You don't have time for anybody else, it seems like. So it's kind of making the time. I think that's, you know, here, dreaming of days of the past. You have to be willing to take a brand new beginning, okay? Because things have to evolve and change. And then we have the Nine of Air, and I think this is you. Well, I like that the doves here are in a circular pattern, because it's really showing me that you're kind of standing in your power. Standing in your power, getting ready for this new cycle. Alright, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. But I feel like you're ready to fly. Like you are getting ready to take flight. You know what needs to be done. And I really think it's getting back to whatever it was, you know, how you felt happy in the past. It's time to get back to that. Talk to this person, all right? Let them know that you feel out in the cold. Okay, why is this 9 of water here? Okay, so we have Cupid's arrow. And that says, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. Okay, so I think that that is you longing for this love of the past, longing to just be with this person again in a way that you used to be. If it's something new that's coming in, you're longing to feel how you felt in the past. Like you want to feel loved again, happy again. And you are just kind of waiting in anticipation for that. Why is this Fool here? Oh, love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay, so what this is showing me is that this is reciprocated. So whether this is new or if it's rekindling something from the past or rekindling a marriage or a partnership that you're in right now, learning to kind of fall in love with the person all over again. This is being reciprocated, okay? How you feel, they might feel the same way, but you don't know that unless you talk to them. And I think that there's going to be communication coming and that it's going to be a brand new start on both ends here. Okay, and why is this 9 of air here, please? Why is this 9 of air here? And we have coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. I'm getting a big pull to liberation. You're going to feel liberated. And then love is at the bottom here. Unconditional love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. You are being liberated, reborn. Whether this is a new relationship coming in, or a rekindling of one of the past, or one that you are in currently even. This is the real deal, all right? And it can withstand the test of time. But that doesn't mean that you meet, you fall in love, and things are hunky-dory for the rest of your life. I mean, we are hopefully blessed with a long life, and you could have a relationship, you know, upwards of over 50 years. That takes work. That takes dedication. That takes changing, evolving, talking to the partner, letting them know when you feel left out in the cold, getting back to a more playful time, learning to fall in love with them all over again. And I really see that happening for you here, Aries. I think you're going to be coming out of the cold these first few weeks in March and just kind of reigniting that spark within. Okay? Alright, so, and it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, a relationship or a person relationship. This could be, you know, where you're not feeling the same satisfaction at work and you're longing for something new, some change. Okay. So for you guys, I felt drawn to get an advice card from the White Light Oracle. And I'm going to pull one card now and read what it says from the book for you. This is guidance just to help you through this time, okay? Alright, one card for Aries, please. One card for Aries. Okay, let's see what we have. The Sun. All right. Happy times on the horizon here for you guys. And this is really speaking to me a lot about self-love. I think you're really learning and growing about who you are. And it's going to definitely have an impact on your relationships, okay? And just everything in general, your whole life in general. So let's go ahead and read this. 16. If I can find it. Okay. The Sun. You are being healed from guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence, happiness, and realizing your own worth. No matter how unlikely it may seem, you are going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. And that's what I see. This spiritual winter where you felt isolated, alone, out in the cold, abandoned. All right, things might have been bent, but they're not broken. Okay, Aries? The divinely ordained time for your liberation, healing, and emergence is much closer than you realize. Abundant blessings are stirring and shall soon manifest. All right. And I just want to say a little bit here for the healing process. It says, take a moment to connect consciously to your breath as it flows in and out. Let yourself ground in the here and now as you become fully present. So try to take a moment each day to just breathe and to concentrate on your breath and to just be thankful for all the positive things that you have right now in your life. All right? And set expectations for what you want in the future. Okay? All right. You're coming out of the cold, Aries. Good luck.